What's up, guys? Handsome Huckleberry. Oh, another cold day in Wisconsin. Doing biceps today. Probably about 12 degrees out here in the garage. Whew. Anybody out there in the comic books? Lately I've been reading the comic book The Goon, Iron Horse Comics. Eric Powell, I think, is the artist and writer, or at least he started out as. Man, I'm a big fan of that comic book. I haven't read any comic books when I was a kid. Me and my brother, we were more of a DC household. Superman, Batman, all that stuff. But, you know, you grow up, you get out of that stuff. My mom was actually an art teacher for quite a long time, teaching people how to paint. Fortunately, most of her artistic ability, and she is damn good, didn't make it all the way to me. I got some okay ability, but nothing that great. Although I will say this, I have seen some art out there by some people, and I thought, man, I could do that easy all day long. But I haven't, and that's just that. I did get into drawing comic books, for, like I said, when I was a kid. But at about 12 years old, I was probably pretty promising and pretty talented, but that's about where it ended. After that, kind of peaked out at 12 years old. I got about as good a drawing as I was going to get. Granted, I never went to school for it or anything like that, but it is what it is. Obviously, it didn't interest me enough to carry on with it. Yeah. Honestly, I'm barely in the mood to make this fucking video. Barely in the mood to even be out here lifting fucking weights in the fucking cold again. Kind of had one of those fucking weekends. Just kind of in a fucking funk. But you gotta get out here and do it anyways, right? It's the only way you're gonna fucking change anything. So fuck it, here I am, huh? Oh. Good question is to everybody, why do you lift weights in the first place? In sport, gotta get better at what you do. You got a job. You gotta be stronger at. Do it to impress women, if you do it to impress men, who the fuck knows? Me, I guess I do it simply as a safety net. Helps cover insecurities, I guess, sometimes. If I go too long without lifting weights, I just start to feel like shit. Start to feel like I look like shit. All that shit. All my insecurities creep up a little bit. All my stress adds up. Come out here and lift weights and helps that out a little bit. Gets rid of some stress. You always feel better when you're done doing it. Even if you don't do that much. Doing something is always better than nothing. And sometimes you get in a funk. Like this weekend I ain't in the mood to do shit. It's been kind of a dull, nothing going on weekend. Been lazy. Which sometimes pisses me off because it's like it's okay to be lazy sometimes, you know. Monday through Friday it's go, go, go. I got a full-time job. Sometimes we're working overtime. Me and my wife manage the apartments that we live in. So there's always something going on every day, whether she deals with it or I deal with it. Plenty of family. Plenty of birthday parties of nieces and nephews and parents and brothers and sisters and uncles. Always shit going on. But whenever I have a lazy weekend, man, it pisses me off and gets me in a bad place. But I had a little bit of spare time today, so I figured I better get my fat ass out here, lift some fucking weights. Because tomorrow, I might not have the time. Sometimes I just gotta tell myself, well, you got the time, you fat fuck, get out and do it, you know? Worry about all life's problems later. Either way, I suppose time is about up on this one. You guys are just gonna sit here and watch me bitch and moan. And I ain't gonna go into detail about what's bothering me. But why do I lift weights? Like I said, probably just to cover up insecurities. Insecurities about the way I look, the way my body looks. Gives me a little bit more confidence out there in the real world, no matter what I'm doing. Whether it's work, hanging out with friends, just going out, get some asshole fucking in front of you, numerous assholes, or just a shitty situation. At least you feel like you've worked out. You're a little bit more prepared for this shit, right? Ultimate goal for me, I guess, is everybody that's fucked me over in the past. Someday you'd like, wouldn't we all? Living well is the best revenge, right? Like to be able to look at them all someday and say, hey, fuck you, look at me now. A lot easier said than done, though. Unless I get my ass out here on these cold fucking days to lift some weights. I ain't gonna have nothing. Show for nothing, you know? Living well is the best revenge. It's always the main goal. Well, I'm not sure how much time's left on that thing, but I suppose I'll shut it off. You guys get to see me in kind of a pissy mood, I guess. Kind of a, well, fucking.